Oh, the first women's retreat at New England Chapel. I remember it well. It was 2 years ago, and I wasn't sure I really wanted to go. I thought, who do I really know? Is this really something God wants me to do? I was looking at my calendar and all the travels and business and thinking, that's a whole weekend away. Can I commit to that? My glasses are steaming up. Look at that sailboat. That's beautiful. Life is great here on the beach. Anyway, I remember thinking, this is quite a decision. This is quite a commitment. It's money, it's time away from everybody else in the family. But maybe God will speak to me.
So, Lori, you didn't go to the retreat the first year.
No, I did not. I was shy and I snore.
I don't believe you, but okay.
I am really shy.
And so what happened? The first retreat came and went.
I went to Bible study and everybody was talking about going to the retreat, and I said, I'm not going to the retreat. Like, that's not something I do. And then they all came back and I was like, I'm so jealous because everybody had such a great time. They all were hugging and kissing and, oh, how are you? And they all knew each other. And
actually, I never signed up right away. It was a friend of mine who said, are you going? I said, wasn't really thinking about going. She said, well, I'd really like you to come so that you could be my roommate because it's the first time that I'm going.
What did you expect?
I'm not a serious person, so I didn't know if it would be too serious for me.
Yeah.
And I snore.
I felt like I hung out with Jesus, and that's what we're called to do, and this retreat just allows you to do that. Again, you just meet women of all ages and you hear their stories, and it allows them to vent, and then you take that and then you grow and you pay it forward
and said, Lord, I feel like I've been on the mountain with you this weekend. I feel like you've spoken, you've made some things radically clear. Now I want to go with that. What am I going to do? And he spoke again. And things began to move and change, and I always go back to that retreat in my life as a real turning point. It was transformational. I think if I had missed that moment with God, if I had not taken the time to go aside, sure, it cost a little bit, but boy, was it worth it, because God was able to work, and I heard things, and the fellowship and the sharing, and I know the Lord is pleased when the body comes together. He's glorified.
I thought, my gosh, this woman's, yielding to God for everything. And then I thought, you know what? She's got a point. And it was at that moment that I knew that that was the reason why that I was there. So it was the very end, and so it was unexpected. But you know what? With God, everything's unexpected. And through a testimony is where I got that nugget.
So, Lori, what would you say to all the people watching right now that are sitting in their chairs saying, there is no way I'm going on this retreat? How would you convince them? Go.
We will have so much fun. It's so much fun. I can't even say how much fun it is. We sit around and we talk, we worship together, we sing together, we play together, we color together, we go on hikes together.
So if you're 24 or if you're still in college and you listen to Lady Gaga with your windows down, it's still fun. Go. You won't regret it.
We can always make time for what we feel we need to make time for. And if you're able to come to church every Sunday because that's important to you, then those 48 hours one time a year is definitely worth it.
There's no one like our God, no one at all. He gave his son for us, Jesus and all. You should go on this retreat, Jesus is there. Come and let God work in your life.
What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Oh, and we take things so seriously at the retreat, don't we? There'll be no fun at all. And there's no chocolate there at all.
Yeah. No,
you have something on your teeth.